Hello and welcome back. If you're new to my channel, I'm Deirdre, and today I'm zone cleaning, and this is zone 4 for me, which means my little dining area, my living space, and my sort of TV room. I say sort of because it also becomes a guest room if needed. I'm going to thinking about that, whether I should switch it into the study and change things around a bit, but just not today and not yet. But it does need a good clean because I've been doing the minimalist game, and if you know about this, you might have heard about it. It's where you start day 1 of the month, you declutter, find, give away one thing, second day 2 things, third day 3 things. You get the idea. And I'm up to day 22, and I have now got rid of over 250 odd things, and this is not rubbish. These are items that I just simply I've decided I really don't need. And the big one yesterday was I went through my DVDs. Now I'm keeping them, but I'll show you what I did, because I don't always want to be at the mercy of Netflix or cable or whatever's on free-to-air TV. So I did keep my DVDs because I like to. I can browse and I can just flip through. Look, see, I put them all in a folder. Now for some reason I had hated this idea, but what I've done, and it seems to make more sense to me, is I've cut out the the paper, the frontispiece, the title page as it were of the DVD, and I've slipped it behind the DVD. So now they're all in order, they have a place, and that somehow makes it work for me, because just having randomly throughout, I've seen other people who've done it and it just drove me crazy. But you know, you've got to be able to find your Meg Ryan moment. And so I've been really happy with this, and I got rid of so many DVD cases, which in Australia we can recycle just with our normal recycling. So I filled 3 of these, 2 with DVDs and 1 with the first of the CDs, which I'm also going to keep. But once again, don't need the jewel cases, and they can be recycled in Australia. So I'm really pleased. I've got quite a few to go. I need about 3 more of these. Oops, you've just gone all dark on you. Don't want to do that. But that's what I'm going to be doing a bit later, but everything else has been neglected. So it's very dirty in there, dust up to here, and that's what I'm going to start attacking. And I've also effectively, I have emptied that great brown buffet that you'll see in a minute. It's ready to go. It's ready to go out on Facebook Marketplace or something like that. I'll just put it on and somebody can take it away, and it will no longer be my problem. And then I'll have to figure out what to put the television on. But the television's dying anyway, and I want a smaller one, so that will be all good as well. Right, I'm actually going to go out for lunch now. I just heard my phone go, which means I'm being called to lunch, and I will come back from lunch and start cleaning. Well, I'm back, and that was quite a long lunch, but it's just after 6, so I'm actually going to at least start in this little TV room and just get this tidied and smartened up, and then I'm going to clean the windows, have a quick declutter. Don't have to declutter the large brown buffet because that is empty. I have done that. The men's game and I, we have rocked it, and that is empty. So that part at least doesn't have to be looked at, but the bookcase I can do something with, and I do want to get rid of that as well, but that's another story, and that's for down the track a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to turn you round. I'm going to grab my long duster and I'm going to do the tops. Okay, up I go, let's do this. No spiders, that's a good start.
Why are you walking away? Baby, lost your tongue somewhere, don't know what to say. Stop and run around, oh you act like a kid. I am not your mama, just admit what you did. I got enough to do, then hang around and wait for you to grow up and be responsible. of excuses when I simply don't care. Why don't you just move on? We ain't going nowhere. I got enough to do than hang around and wait for you. I said I got enough to do than sit around and wait for you to grow up.
And there it is. It's clean and tidy. Everything's vacuumed. I vacuumed under this part of the rug. I do need to take the whole thing out, but I'll wait until I move or somebody moves that big buffet, which is delightfully empty. Da, 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 da. The whole thing is empty. You have no idea what it took to get that empty, but I'm delighted. The windows are clean, and the one behind the blind is clean, and everything is dusted. So that's about 15 minutes in this room. It's not a big area, but there are quite a lot of surfaces to dust and all the rest. Much of muchness. It will take me longer in the living room and in the dining room, which I will do tomorrow, and I'll add them in. But yes, so I'll see you tomorrow. Well, it's actually now Sunday. Several days have passed since I cleaned the TV area, and here I am, mug of coffee, needed. Quite definitely needed. Haven't done my hair, it's just air dry. This is my hair when it air dries, people, so you know, it's all fluffy, and yeah, I have fluffy hair today. But it's Sunday, which is technically the last day of Zone 4, and I need to get this cleaned for me and filmed for you so that I can get it up so that you know, have some idea of what I do. So what I've got to do is this dining room and around into the living space and over there, and mainly, as you can see, it's windows. The whole thing is windows, which is of course what I love about this apartment. I don't have to do any decluttering because I've been doing the minimalist game, which has been a hoot. And if you haven't seen that, pop over to my Instagram, which is linked down below in the description. My favourites, my stories, there are little links there, and this one's called Minimalism. So have a look. I've been getting rid of so much stuff. Today is day 26, and yes, I think I can do 26 items today. I've already got a fair few of them set aside. I'll add some more. I don't know if I'll be able to do day 27 because you know me, I've been decluttering for how many years now? 3? So it's a bit hard. Okay, so today what am I going to be doing? Well, I've got my little ladder here. I'm going to be doing these windows. First I have to move the table out of the way. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take down these curtains and I'm going to pop them straight in the wash because I have different ones to put up. Very similar, but you see these are only, I've only got 4 panels running across the whole width, and I need 8. Now they're still from IKEA, they're still inexpensive, but they will give just a fuller effect and give me a little bit more privacy and look a little bit better through the summer. These ones will then go into the TV room and then my study. I'll show you.
And be responsible. It's my heart, yeah. So I hold you accountable, accountable. So grow up, yeah, yeah, yeah. And be responsible, and be responsible. It's my heart, so I hold you accountable.
I move on to the other side, of course, I just want to quickly give this a wipe down. Now all of this has been decluttered. I have my water and vinegar and a little dish soap, and what did I put in this one? I think some cedar? Yes. Just, I think, what's the essential oil? Whatever it is, it's cedar. It smells really lovely. So that's my dusting, cleaning solution of the moment.
When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better, better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong. I could feel it in my bones. There was something going on, that shade of doubt hanging around that old. 'Cause darling, there is nothing right when all you seem to do is lie. Those days are gone. I'm walking tall while you're alone. When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better, better. When I look at what I've done,
And there we are. Zone 4 completed for another month, and doesn't mean that it won't get swept or vacuumed and, you know, dusted along the way, which it will, but I won't do the windows again for another month, and I will have somebody in to do the outsides because it's too high for me. Everything is dusted and the floors are clean and the plants have been fed and also dusted, and the curtains are up. I still need to do something up here with this one to have it come across fully, but I've left enough of the curtain there so I can pull it across and somehow attach it up here. I've moved this Monstera delicosa into this, well, it won't be in the sun, but it will have some really good light. It's struggling a bit because I popped it into the bathroom when I had my little grand kitty visiting and completely forgot to take it out, so it was in very low light, which it doesn't like. It likes bright but not hot sun. It will sunburn. But these ones are doing very well. I have given this little one a little bit of a plait just to try and make its stem a little bit stronger so it turns into quite a big tree eventually. I just bought it as a baby because I like watching them grow. There's some changes coming up for spring. I want to lighten things up a bit for spring, and as you know, because if you've been following me with the minimalist game on Instagram, you know that this big dark cabinet is now empty and is ready to be sold. So I'm looking forward to getting rid of that and putting something much lighter and brighter in there. And the next time you see it, I'll have the curtains up in there. They're currently in the wash. But yes, and a much smaller television, I think. But the living room is looking fresh and clean and bright. I always enjoy it. And it smells very nice. That's a good way to end a Sunday.